if you're new, and if you're not, thank you so much for coming back to more content. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Okay guys, so today's video is a super exciting one. I'm going to be talking all about how I got monetized on YouTube in just 3 months. Yes, 3 months. Monetization is something that takes people years, and I'm just so thankful and happy, and just the universe, you know, heard me and made it happen. I'm just so thankful. Yeah, basically I'm just going to tell you guys kind of like my experience and what happened and what I think happened, and I don't know, just kind of like my story. So if you're interested in this video, then please keep watching. So basically my first video that I uploaded to YouTube on my channel ever was the one that pretty much took my channel, just skyrocketed it, pretty much carried me to getting monetized. It was my apartment tour. So just a little background. Basically, I've been watching YouTube videos for, I don't even know how long. My account says like I made my account as a viewer in 2012. So since I was like in high school, so since high school, and even though I really don't remember watching YouTube like that early, but I know in college for sure I used to watch people like college vlogs. Mostly it would be like college vlogs. And I remember, so my sophomore year over winter break, I broke my ankle and couldn't get off the couch, and literally I just sat and watched YouTube videos all the time. Like that's all I did was watch YouTube. So I always kind of like wanted to make one for myself, but like was kind of shy, or just like didn't know how it would be received, or I don't know. I don't really even know what really stopped me, but I just never did it. So I finally was like, you know what, in 2019 I was like, girl, you moved to Atlanta, you're just like, this is just a new chapter, you're gonna do YouTube, you're gonna do social media, you're just gonna get into it, and it's just gonna work and it's gonna happen. I still didn't do it. I was scared. I don't know, I want to say I was scared of like what people would think, but then I also feel like I was just trying to wait for like everything to be perfect. So like when I decided like I'm doing it, I stalled because I was like, I have to have the perfect intro and an outro and a banner. Like I want things to already look professional. I got to the point where I knew I wanted my very first video to be my apartment tour. Apartment tours do well, period. I feel like apartment tours and home decor and stuff like that, and showing off just like yourself and like inviting people more into you, because you know people are nosy and they just kind of want to know about you, especially like on the internet. I feel like those are type of things that are always going to ride their algorithm, like will pretty much always do well. And my apartment was kind of cute or whatever, like it was well decorated and stuff, so I was just like, this needs to be my video that's first. Like that was dead set on that being the intro video to my channel. I didn't want to do like a Q&A because it was like I didn't have an audience yet, so it's like, who wants to know this information? Because the only people that are watching it are probably people close to me or that know me that would already know it, and it just wouldn't be interesting. So I just wanted like actual good reshareable, watchable content. Also when like researching, I already knew like what to expect once I was monetized, kind of like what I would be waiting for, which I'll get to a little later, because YouTube doesn't even tell you that like once you've hit your numbers you actually have to like constantly like look and check yourself. I just feel like people don't realize that everything you need to know about YouTube is on YouTube. Like somebody's already made a video about it, and all you have to do is go find it. There's a YouTuber on here named Catherine Manning. She used to be the content bug. I really like her because she gives a lot of in-depth stuff just about like the back end of YouTube analytics and just like growing your channel. And I remember watching her video on this just about how she got her first YouTube check and all that stuff. So she was one of the people that I really liked watching, just kind of to get more information on just the process of becoming a YouTuber and everything. With the research, super important because YouTube is literally a search engine, so you need to really get into your SEO, filling out the tag section and everything, filling out your description in depth, you're using best practices, like a really clear grabbable thumbnail, like liking comments, engaging in them and everything like that. And of course just like promoting yourself, like telling all my friends and my family and stuff to like post this, repost this or whatever. It's also going to expand your reach. I posted the video on November 27th, 2019, and I received my monetization email that I met the requirements on February 29th. 3 months and 2 days, okay? So in just 3 months I gained the requirements, which were 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. And obviously 4,000 watch hours sounds very scary and very intimidating. I thought that was where I was going to like really have to work at, and it was going to be really hard to get, but surprisingly I got 4,000 watch hours before I got 1,000 subscribers. Like I got 4,000 watch hours probably like the like a week and a half into February, and I was like, I don't want to sub for sub, I just want to keep it all genuine. Didn't get the 1,000 subscribers till the end of February. I feel like I was so consumed with like Vlogmas right after I posted that video and like getting out that content, I wasn't even monitoring really the apartment tour's growth, like how it was. And all of a sudden, when I opened the YouTube studio, I got the little notification that it was like, one of your videos is performing better than the others or something like that. I just noticed that it was like getting thousands and thousands of views and comments and likes and everything. It was getting dislikes too. I was like, ugh. But yeah, once I caught on that my video was doing really well, I started stalking Monetization's tab that's in YouTube Studio, and it basically is just a little dial that will show you where you are and how close you are to meeting the thresholds to get monetized. The next step was making a Google AdSense account, which I really feel like I started to make a Google AdSense account before and then like just stopped because I was like, this isn't like what I needed to focus on. I was doubting myself. I was like, I'm not gonna need to focus on that for a while. But as soon as I was monetized, I think it was just a 24-hour turnaround for my Google AdSense account to like say it was approved. But all the videos I had watched before were talking about the different wait times and how it can take like months for them to get their monetization stuff. But I know there's a few thresholds you have to hit. I think it says like you have to make at least $10 to be able to fill out like your bank account information and your address. And so what they do is once you hit those thresholds, they'll put like I think less than like 50 cents, some specific number, and then they tell you to verify how much they just put into your account. And then also this piece of mail that you probably see everybody hold up when they talk about getting monetized is what they send in the mail, and it has a code on it, and you basically just have to verify your address for that as well. Everyone online was like, it takes months to come, so it takes weeks to come, and I just didn't want to like manically check it. So the thing on Google says, I don't know, like 2 to 3 weeks or something. So I wouldn't even I didn't even think about it. I think it was like 10 days, and I was like, let me just go check the mail, and it was sitting in there. So I was like, how long has this been in here? I could have been making money for how long now? Like, I don't know, but I honestly don't know what day it came. It just 10 days later I checked and it was in there. And then once you accumulate at least $100 in your account, then you will get paid out on the 21st of each month. You have to make $100. If on the 20th of the month you have $99, on the 21st it's still sitting at $99, you will not get paid out. So you have to make at least $100 to get paid out. One thing is that you get paid out on the 21st of the month from the previous full month. So basically my payment that I will receive on June 21st of this year will be the payout from the money I earned from May 1st to May 31st. And my case, since I got monetized on February 29th, I made money on that day too. In the morning, I checked, I hurried up, did everything I needed to do and started putting ads on my videos. And so even though I still had to wait to get verified and everything, you can still, as soon as you get that email, you can already start monetizing your video. So I just went through all the videos I had posted and turned on my little monetization. So I actually did end up making money on the day I was monetized. And so then on March 21st, the money hit my account that first day of me being monetized, which was the end of the very last day of the month. I had to realize that it was just that day hitting my account for the next month. So March 21st, I obviously didn't get that payout, even though I had other money sitting in there. It wasn't from February. So then on April 21st, all the money hit my account. I got a bigger payout because March was basically being hoarded and waiting for me to pay out for April. So obviously, like I said, once monetized, I went right on in there and started adding the ads into my videos. So basically, YouTube gives you the different options of monetization and how you want to place ads on your videos. They have the different types. I usually just do like non-skippable and skippable, and then maybe the one that's like the banner at the bottom. You can place them before your video and after your video. If your video is under 10 minutes, you can only place it before and after. And if your video is over 10 minutes, then you can place them throughout, which is one reason that I do try to keep my videos over 10 minutes. So it is a good idea to try to make sure your videos are at least 10 minutes long, not 9 minutes and 59 seconds. 10 minutes. It has to be 10 minutes for you to be able to place them within. But also don't get too crazy. You don't want to turn viewers off and click out of your video because they see that you literally have ads like every 30 seconds. So I try to space them out, drizzle them in there, but trying to make some coins. So yeah, that was pretty much the whole gist of how I got monetized in such a short period of time. I think the biggest keys are really just doing your research and figuring out the different ins and outs about YouTube. Like I said, figuring out what videos are current and trending right now, ones that you think will do well, making sure you have really good tags, filling out your descriptions well, understanding your analytics, just really utilizing all the features that you have on YouTube and YouTube Studio as well. I'm really so thankful and blessed to have grown at the rate that I did. It's just mind-blowing, honestly. It takes people months and years to get monetized, and to have done it in such a short period of time is really amazing. And low-key kind of emotional because I just wanted to do it for a really long time. Like, if you want to do YouTube or just something you want to do, you just go out and start it. Like, you'll never know how your channel will have performed if you don't just start it, you know? So I'm really hoping to continue to grow on here, figuring out other ways to just make sure my other videos carry, as well as my apartment tour, which, matter of fact, if you haven't seen it, you need to watch it. Okay? People like it. But yeah, I really just look forward to making more connections and growing my audience and just, you know, creating this family on YouTube. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. I hope I inspired you to start your channel. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye.